Welcome students to another video of second year English. Today we are talking about question number 20, that is word stress. Okay, what it is? Word stress. Word stress means what actually? What examiner gives and what the student is expected to do. Let's learn that in this video. Okay. So any word in English, okay, any word in English or any language is made up of one or two syllables. Okay. So for this matter, okay, we need to understand what is a syllable. Okay. Every word in every language is made up of some combinations of vowel sounds as well as consonant sounds. Okay. Now we get a doubt where to use a particular stress. Okay, for example, if you take example pen, if you take example of pen, it's a combination of one vowel sound, hence this is a monosyllabic word. Okay, it is a monosyllabic word. If you take another word like paper, P-A-P-A-R, okay, so 1, 2, this is a disyllabic word. And take example of banana, it's a trisyllabic word. Now we get a doubt, okay, consequences, okay, consequences, this is a polysyllabic word. Okay, then why do we require, while talking about stress marking, why I have been explaining about syllables? Because the stress should be marked on the syllable, that we have to understand. Okay, for example, here we have b, na, right? Con, si, quen, sis, right? Now once we write like this, the underlined vowels are okay, vowel sounds. Okay, the underlined letters are vowel sounds, and we need to write, okay, pen, okay, and paper. So how to understand where this stress should be marked? Okay, first we need to talk to our teacher first or our lecturer. Okay, they'll explain where the stress should be used. Or otherwise, if you refer to a dictionary, they will tell us, first they'll give you a word, this is a word, after this they will give phonetic transcriptions of this, and in phonetic transcriptions they will mark stress like this, means this particular part is accented. What it is called? Accented. Means it is given more stress on that particular word, particular syllable. For example, this word has 1, 2, 3, 4 syllabic word. Okay, the stress is on the second syllable, 1, 2, 3, 4, beginning of the syllable. Beginning of the syllable, we have to mark the stress, is it not? Now, in order to understand this is an accented syllable, okay, we have to understand this stress marking goes like this. For example, this is a word and this is the accent. Okay, this is the accent. So we raised our voice here. We raised our voice while pronouncing this. Okay, we give a more breathe here. Okay, now this is called. Next, we have somewhere the stress falls on the first syllable. Okay, the stress falls on the first syllable. Let us see what it is. Okay, for example, apple. Apple, action, center, cotton. Okay, sorry, business, interest, novel. Okay, where do we use stress here? As I told you, stress on the first syllable. What is this? Stress on the first syllable. Stress on the first syllable. Okay, so how to understand this stress on the first syllable? Okay, here we have to mark like this. Here we have to mark like this. Okay, now this is called stress mark. Now we need to understand, how do we know that the stress is on the first syllable? Okay, as I told you in the just now, like dictionaries will help us, or otherwise good speakers of English will use proper stress marking. Okay, now how to pronounce this? Apple. Okay, how to pronounce this? Apple means I am giving more stress on A. I am giving more stress on A. Okay, my word is, okay, like I am pronouncing like this. Like this. This is A, P, P, L, E. Okay, while I am speaking, the stress is coming down. Is it not? This is accented stress. Apple. Is it not? Then you can pronounce the next word as action. Center. Cotton, sorry, business, interest, novel, like this. Okay, now let us take another set. Stress on the second syllable. Stress on the second syllable. Okay, here first and here second. For example, let us write BECAUSE, because around, prepare, canteen, degree, machine, forgive, adopt, July, etc. Okay, where the stress should be marked on the second syllable. Now first let us decide what are the syllables here. Okay, now let me underline these syllables here. This is the first syllable, because, around, prepare, canteen, degree, machine, forgive, adopt, July. Okay, yeah, we decided that these are the syllables. Okay, now we need to put the stress marking on these words. Okay, how can we do that? Okay, as I said, stress on the second syllable, you can mark the stress on second syllable beginning. Okay, this is syllable 1, this is syllable 2. This is syllable 1, syllable 2. 1, 2. So in the examination, you need not have to write these numbers, but just you have to mark directly the stress marking on the second syllable. Okay. For that, there are certain rules about. Okay. Now, because, how to pronounce this? Because, see, heavy stress, okay, heavy breathe is given on this. Like, because, night. Next, around, where here we have to put around. Then prepare. Then canteen. Then degree. Then machine. Then we have forgive. Then adopt. July. Okay. Now, we need to understand how to pronounce these words, okay, with proper stress. Okay, how to pronounce this word? Like apple, action, center, cotton, sorry, business, interest, novel. These words, even though they have more syllables, the word stress is on their first syllable. Similarly, we have here words of disyllabic words that have stress on the second syllable, like because, around, prepare, canteen, degree, machine, forgive, adopt, July, like this. Okay, students. Now, you will definitely be at confusion how to understand that particular word has to be stressed at what particular point. Okay, that is where we have to concentrate. In the next part, this is part 1 we completed. In the next part, I shall explain the rest of the rules on stress marking. Okay, before that, you take your textbook at page number 200. Okay, 199. Okay, page number 199 of your textbook, and try to do exercises up to 205 page. Okay, 199 to 205 page. There you can understand the basics of stress marking. Okay, pages 199 to 205 of textbook. We will understand what actually this stress marking. Just give a reading after listening to this video. Okay, and in the next part 2 video, I'll explain what are these rules that are governing marking the stress. Till then, have a good time.